Concentrate on your decks. Don't forget there's no logic. Pause the video, see which one draws your eye, and then start the video again. So pause it now. First deck, Light Workers deck. Too many cards, sorry. Oh, we had yes yesterday, no today. No. Number 26. So, you're being called to either pause or say no. Saying yes to something that isn't in alignment with you will drain your energy and your time. You have to wait, hold out until you're ready to say 100% yes. Often when we're looking for guidance to make a decision, it can be frustrating not to move into clear and considered action. However, timing is everything, and not receiving clear guidance is actually guidance in itself. We all go through times known as waiting periods. These times are crucial for our body to regenerate, the new path to formulate, and the universe to begin creating things on our behalf. You don't need to be ploughing forward all the time to move forward. A potent, congruent yes when the time is right will put you ahead leaps and bounds. Don't force things now just because it seems like the only option. Take a breather and wait. The waiting is actually very productive, but when the time for movement comes, you will be ready to dive right in. Use this time to regenerate and ponder what you truly want. Consider the options. If the options are not clear, don't fear, because this time is a gift. Use it to tend your garden and take a rest, to take a moment from your busy life to clear the decks and prepare for the time in the future. For come spring, so it may be that you have to wait while spring, clarity will bloom and you will have the reserves, space and drive to say yes and act and move quickly. So say no, postpone or wait. Second deck, Goddess. It's the purple chakra again. So, it's the third eye, located in the middle of your forehead. It's about your intuition. It's about talking to spirit. The purple chakra represents the brow chakra, the third eye. This symbolises the connection to our intuition, our unconscious self, which is linked to the universal wisdom. This goddess is on the constant journey to seek the truth and better understand the wisdom of the world and the wisdom of sacred ancients, which have passed before you. The wisdom gives her the ability to understand things from a higher perspective. She trusts herself to know that the universe is not what surrounds her here in this world, but extends to other realms and other wisdoms. The ability to see beyond the world into others provides her with a keen sense of self-responsibility to follow her own soul path, to fearlessly trust her intuition and psychic abilities, and know she has the guidance and knowledge of a timeless wisdom. The Purple Fairy encourages you to trust in the inner self and acknowledges the knot which has taken up residence in your tummy of late. What you are thinking is real and you already know the truth. It is time to find the courage to trust in your intuition. You're a practical person and the decision you need to make is not really as hard as you think. You need to be responsible for yourself, and until you change this situation, you deny yourself self-respect and self-love. Once you've taken the action required, much support will come your way, and life will be much better than it was before. The Wicker deck. The Oak. It's a sign of Cancer. It's the number 17. This is the king of all trees. It's about stability, strength and patience. Deep roots. While the majestic branches reach for the stars, it is a sacred tree, slow growing, connected to the people of the past and the generations to come. To learn from oak wisdom is to slow down and allow time for deepening. Our human world changes rapidly, but the oak endures. You must give more attention to the truly important things in your life. Let the trivial concerns drop away. Do not worry or stress over small matters or waste time on petty dramas. Let go of any sense of urgency. You have plenty of time. Patience, endurance, strength. Draw your strength from the earth. What is your highest aspiration? Aim for it now. And finally, the Wisdom deck. Lady of the Gift. Generosity. Give in. The Lady of the Gift brings a message of tithing. To be your ally, she requires you to look at the nature and method of your giving to others. The world is your temple, and you only need to distribute 10% of what your wealth is to others to ensure that the flow continues. So that doesn't just mean finances, material things, but also your time, your energy, your love. Yet this does not necessarily mean giving money away, nor does it imply a direct action. Even though the tradition of tithing is material, in fact the kind of tithing the lady asks for isn't tangible or material at all. She is asking you to look at everyone as being important to the divine scheme of things, and shows others that you believe in them. Pay attention to how you treat people and be mindful of your perception, even of seemingly poor strangers. And they always remind me of Howard Hughes when they do this, because he was turned away from many places, people thinking that he was a hobo or a tramp, and in fact he was a multi-millionaire. Those who showed him kindness, regardless of what he looked like, were always well rewarded. So even seeming poor strangers, if you see others as successful and abundant and act as if you believe they have value, blessings all around you are assured, just like the story in the Bible, where everyone crossed the street. Your belief in others has greater value than you could fathom, This alone guarantees your success long term. Remember that you can only keep what you're willing to give. Thanks for listening.